Let's face it, AI is absolutely everywhere. It's in our phones, it's in our cars, it's powering huge industries. But for all of its incredible power, it has this one fundamental weakness, a single point of failure that we really need to talk about: the data it's built on.
So that brings us to the big question, doesn't it? If we're going to rely on AI for things like medicine or finance or, anything critical, how do we actually build it on a foundation of trust we can all believe in?
And this quote just nails it. In this new world we're creating, trust isn't some fluffy, nice-to-have idea. No, it's the ultimate currency. It's the most valuable asset there is. Without it, the whole system just falls apart.
Okay, so let's get right into the core issue: AI's billion-dollar trust problem. It's actually pretty simple. Garbage in, garbage out. If the data going into the system is flawed, the AI coming out is going to be flawed too. End of story. And we have to remember, this data doesn't just magically appear out of thin air. Every single data point starts with a person. Someone has to contribute it, someone has to validate it, someone has to verify it. The quality of our AI literally depends on the quality of these human choices.
So if the problem starts with human choice, well, the solution has to too. And this is where Codatta is introducing a really fascinating idea: a brand new system for reputation. It's an on-chain trust layer designed to measure and reward the quality of every single one of those human contributions.
So let's be super clear on what this is. Think of the reputation system as a way to mathematically score how trustworthy someone is. It looks at their accuracy, their accountability, their proven expertise, and it uses all of that to create a transparent, public record of who you can trust. And then it rewards them for it.
Okay, so let's dive into the nuts and bolts. How does the system actually work? Well, it's not just one simple metric. It's actually built on 4 distinct pillars that, when you combine them, give you this really complete picture of a contributor's reliability. Now, what's so cool about this is the weighting. You can see it's not an even split at all. The system is very intentionally designed to put the most weight on what you've actually done, your proven track record, followed by your financial skin in the game. Let's break down what each of these means.
The first and by far the most important pillar is contribution records. This is the big one, making up 40% of the entire score. This is all about your performance, your track record. It tracks your accuracy, how much work you do, and how consistent you are over time. It's simple. If you do great work reliably, your reputation goes up.
Next up, accounting for a hefty 30%, is staking. Now, think of this as putting your money where your mouth is. Contributors can literally lock up or stake their own tokens as a financial guarantee that their work is high quality. It's a really powerful way to show you're confident and to align incentives with being honest.
And this right here shows you the two sides of that coin perfectly. If your work is solid, staking amps up your influence and your rewards. But, and this is a big but, if your contributions turn out to be flawed, you could lose those tokens you staked. It creates real consequences, which makes sure everyone has skin in the game.
All right, pillar number 3 is credentials. And this is all about bridging the digital world with the real world. It's 15% of the score, and it lets people verify their actual identity or link to professional certifications. This adds a whole other layer of accountability, connecting what you do on-chain to your reputation off-chain. And finally, the last 15% is skill level. Because it's not just about who you are, it's about what you can do. By passing specific tests and tutorials, say for medical imaging, contributors earn these skill badges that prove they have the expertise, which unlocks more complex and higher-paying tasks.
Okay, so you take all 4 of those pillars, you mix them together, and what do you get? You get something incredibly powerful: a dynamic, self-reinforcing system that is constantly learning and improving to promote trust and quality.
It creates what the system calls a cycle of trust, which is basically a positive feedback loop. See, when you contribute high-quality data, you earn a better reputation and get more rewards. That higher reputation then gives you more influence and access to even better opportunities, which of course just incentivizes you to keep doing great work. It feeds on itself.
And we're talking about real, tangible benefits here. This isn't just about a gold star next to your name. Your work gets validated faster, you get paid larger token rewards, and, this is huge, you get a greater say in the platform's governance, helping to actually shape its future. The system is built to reward those who create the most value.
Now let's zoom out for a second, because this is about way more than just one platform or one data set. A system like this has huge implications for the entire future of AI, for everyone.
A really powerful way to think about this is to compare it to a process that has basically served as the foundation of modern knowledge for centuries: scientific peer review. right? It's all about community scrutiny and verifiable proof.
This table just lays out the parallels so well. The on-chain ledger, that's like published citations. It's an immutable record. The contributor review process, that's peer review for data. And the reputation score, that becomes the digital equivalent of a scientist's credibility. It's a system for building consensus around what's true and what's reliable.
And the glue that holds this whole thing together is radical transparency. Because every score, every contribution, every single reward is recorded on-chain. It is all completely auditable. Anyone can go and check the work. And that level of openness, that's how you build real, lasting trust.
Which brings us right back to the core idea. In an age where AI is going to touch every single part of our lives, we just can't assume that data is good anymore. Trust has to be earned through proven work. It has to be quantified in a way we can all see. And it absolutely has to be protected by a strong, robust system. So I'll just leave you with this one thought. In a world where we don't have to second-guess the data behind our AI anymore, what are the problems we could finally solve? What kind of future could we build on a foundation of actual, provable trust?